What's going on, everyone? DJ Fitness doing his reviews, and together I have with me DVS8 White Diamond Reserve. That is the new pre-workout by Inspired Nutra. It's the latest version of DVS8. I'm gonna take you through the label. This is a fully loaded label. I'm gonna tell you what's in it and why you should care. Then I'm gonna share with you my personal experience. I've had 8 of these samples, which is basically 4 servings of 2 scoops. Then I'm gonna give you my final verdict right towards the end of the video. Let's get right into it. Okay, people, as far as the Inspired Nutra, I really like what the company has been doing. They've been around probably like for 3 years or so. Really like the way that they carry themselves as far as marketing, the brand and everything. DVS8, the family of pre-workouts, has been around for probably like 2-3 years. DVS8 White Cut, the original DMHA, fully loaded, fully dosed pre-workout, was one of my first pre-workout reviews here on the channel, really long time ago. And I, generally speaking, really liked that pre-workout. Was on my top 10 for a long time, but it's been discontinued. And DVS8, the last 2 pre-workouts, and I reviewed the previous or the other version of DVS8 they have on the channel like a few months ago, and it's just so-so. It was okay, but it wasn't all of that. And then they came out with this DVS8 White Diamond Reserve, which is supposed to be, let's say, their flagship pre-workout. And as far as what this thing brings into the market, this is a Dynamine-based Eria Genesis. I'm going to take you through the label here. So this is supposed to be more fully loaded, more heavier on the stim. The other version, really, it didn't do all of that for me. As far as what's in this pre-workout, so like I mentioned, it looks like Inspired are going out of the DMHA route, so you're not going to see probably more DMHA with Inspired. And some companies are doing it. They just want to keep clean. They want to stay out of the FDA radar. You know, as you grow, if you're a small company, you don't care. No one's going to go after you. As you grow and you want to be more mainstream, or at least more available in more places, you can go with DMHA. It's basically illegal to a large extent. So, or at least it's not legal. So let me take you through the label. I'm going to put the label also here so you can follow along. Now, the tub comes in a 40-20 servings, you know that piece. So this is really, I'm going to take you through 2 servings or 2 scoops basically, which is 1 serving, which means that this tub here is going to be 20 serve. And I'm going to talk about that towards the end of the video. So everything that I'm going to tell you is 2 scoops of this thing. So as far as L-citrulline, you're going to get 8 grams of L-citrulline. 8 grams of L-citrulline, not L-citrulline male, 8 grams of L-citrulline. To a large extent, this is way too much, and I seriously would rather see 4 grams of L-citrulline and 1 gram of agmatine or 1 gram of something else. Maybe they didn't put agmatine because it's illegal in Europe to a large extent, but put something else, L-norvaline, something. I mean, I just don't get the 8 grams of L-citrulline. For a lot of you guys, for me personally, L-citrulline by itself doesn't do a lot anyway. I need it together with something. Add something, lyserpone, agmatine like I mentioned. Anyway, I just don't get overdosed. And more is not necessarily better in this case. Anyway, let's move on. Betaine, you're gonna get 6 grams of freaking betaine. Again, I don't get it. 3 grams, which what you would get in 1 scoop, is actually enough. This is where 1 scoop, 2 scoops just goes wrong. I honestly just don't get it. Inspired. If you wanna comment below on this review, I honestly just don't get it. Then you get beta-alanine at 3.2 for 2 scoops, which makes sense. So again, think about like in 1 scoop, you're gonna get 4 grams of L-citrulline, which is really cool. 3 grams of betaine, which is really great for muscle protein synthesis and power and whatever, but you're gonna get 1.6 of beta-alanine. 2 scoops, you're gonna get way too much of the other stuff and 3.2 of beta. Anyway, I don't get it. 2 scoops again, they're gonna give you 2 grams of taurine and 300 milligrams of something called aquamine, which is more mineral health type thing. So generally speaking, for recovery, antioxidant, it's actually cool. It's a cool addition to a pre-workout. Theoretically, your body is under stress. You wanna get more. You wanna stay healthy. Anyway, let's go into what really matters here, which is the Perform Matrix, which is basically their stim package, focus, and all that good stuff. So this is a semi-proprietary label, basically almost like a full proprietary label. The only thing that's actually outlined here is the caffeine, which is 400 milligrams for 2 scoops, 200 milligrams for 1 scoop. So you're gonna get 1.5, about 1.6 grams of this proprietary blend in 2 scoops. I don't get the proprietary blend, honestly. It's 2018. Seriously, I mean, what do you have here that's secret? What exactly do you have here that, oh my god, you put 203 milligrams of Eria Genesis and whatever? Anyway, I don't get it, but it is what it is. I'm just going to tell you what's in it. I don't know the amount, so it's for what it's worth. I'm just going to tell you what's in it. So as far as what's in it, you're going to get choline, you're going to get 400 milligrams of caffeine. I'm assuming the choline is about 1 gram maybe? No, it can't be 1 gram. Maybe it's 1 gram. I don't know. You know what? I'm just guessing. Anyway, then you're gonna get Dynamine. Then you're gonna get Eria Genesis, which is actually a good. I like the combo of Dynamine and Eria Genesis. Again, I don't like the fact that I don't know how much is in it. Hordenine. Again, I don't know how much. I like Hordenine for what it does for focus and thermogenesis in the body. Then you're gonna get Synephrine, which again you get theobromine, and then you're gonna get some alpha-yo. Unclear how much. Unclear. So if you're totally sensitive to alpha-yo and like 0.1 milligrams of alpha-yo causes you to die, don't take this. I'll talk about the experience in a second. I don't know how much alpha-yo is in this thing, but there's some alpha-yo. That's really what's in this thing. So generally speaking, really funky pump formula, really funky power formula. And the stim package looks great, but I just don't know how much is in it. So this is what it is. I'm not sure what I think about this label, honestly, but labels are just labels. So let's get into the actual experience. So I've tried several of the flavors. Actually, what I made sure is that I have samples of all the flavors. So I did try the Galaxy Pop, I tried the Cali Gold, which is sort of a pineapple thing, and I tried Northern Lights. All of the flavors were good. I mean, they were not like mind-blowing good, but they were good. This is a pre-workout, people. You don't need to drink it during the day. You don't drink it for fun. You drink it for performance. So who cares as long as it's not disgusting? Definitely not disgusting. You're going to be fine. So this is it for flavor. As far as the actual experience. So listen, I actually really like the experience with DVS8 White Diamond Reserve. I really like it. I mean, as far as pumps, I would say they were mediocre at best, which I didn't expect a lot. Beta-alanine experience was fine. I got the tingling. As far as the mental focus, energy, the stim package, definitely got a super clean burst of energy. Really like that piece. It was super clean and it lasted for a long time. Good couple of hours of clean, good energy. Really lasting. So I guess the combination of the Dynamine and the theobromine and the caffeine just worked really nice. Didn't get any crash. I think that the combination with the Synephrine and the alpha-yo, again, I'm not sure how much is in there, really helped with a prolonged energy feeling and just feeling good energy. So really, I really like the energy experience. You're gonna like it. Really clean, not crackhead type, oh my god, but really good. As far as the focus, again, really liked it. I think for a non-DMHA pre-workout, the combination of Synephrine and the Hordenine together with the Eria Genesis and the combination with the Dynamine and the choline really worked well. I would like it here to be more huperzine. I did feel that the focus effect was sort of choppy, like it wasn't super prolonged. Like towards the end of the workout, I started losing a bit of the focus, but generally speaking, I really like the focus piece. As far as the mood elevation, stuff like that, there's really none here. Honestly, it's very hard to get that feeling of, you know, elevation, motivation, craziness, rage type, or just like feeling really, really good that you get with DMHA type pre-workouts. There's no DMHA, it's really hard to get, but as an overall, you're definitely motivated, you definitely have a good buzz going on, you feel really good, and I think for some of you guys, the alpha-yo experience is gonna, even the ones that are sensitive to alpha-yo, I doubt that you will feel it here, at least the side effects. I do like that it's here, I'm not sure how much, my guess is that there's 1.5 milligrams or something like that in 2 scoops, because I didn't feel any side effects of the alpha-yo himbine. Overall, I really like the experience. It's not like I'm going to take this and say, oh my god, this is the best experience I ever had. No, I think for some of the DMHA pre-workouts out there, definitely, if you like the mood elevation, if you like the rage, if you like that feeling of extreme motivation, you're going to get a bit more. But as far as a non-DMHA pre-workout, definitely one of the better experiences I had. So generally speaking, I really like this. Here's what I think though. As far as pricing, this goes for $50 for the 20 scoops. For the 20 serve, $50. That is a lot of money. Now, this is not the first $50 pre-workout out there. There's some 44, 45, 50. Actually, it's probably one of the only ones, which is super expensive. The second problem with the White Diamond Reserve or any DVS8 pre-workouts, and generally speaking, any inspired product, there's not a lot of deals out there. So, you know, a lot of these pre-workouts that come out at $44 or something like that, or $40 for 20 serve, a lot of the times they have coupons, they have deals, so you can get them at around $30 for 20 serve, which I think is where you're supposed to land. Starting from $50, even with the 20% off coupon, you're gonna get to $40, right? Which is, again, above what I would expect to pay with a coupon for 20 serve. Any case, and there's not a lot of 20% discounts. you would find it. I'm going to link to the page on Fitness Deal News below so you can see the price comparison. And even with coupons, you land it around 45 for 20 serve, which is just super expensive. I think that there's better alternatives that you can find on the deals. The experience here really reminded me of the Primeval Labs Mega Pre Black, which has a better pump experience and has at least as good of a focus and stim experience. And you know, Primeval is also selling for like the $40 range for 20 serve, but there's deals. So I mean, we just found a BOGO free on it that could get you 2 of them for $25 each, which is super attractive when you compare this to this. Actually, like, it's half the price. Pricing, I definitely don't like. If you see it on a deal, I mean, if you're subscribed to Fitness Deal News and we hunt down a deal on this thing, so for some store around the web, and you see it for like a reasonable price, like let's say the $30, give it a shot, right? Give it a shot. For $50 or even $40, I just think that there's better alternatives out there. Inspired, if you think differently, if you have something to say, comment below. If any one of you guys tried this and you think that this is mind-blowing and worth $50 or $40 for 20 serve, comment below. Also, this is it. Listen, people, if this video was helpful in your pre-workout decision-making process, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is exactly what we do here. We find these pre-workouts, we try them, we tell you what we think about them. Very detailed analysis of what we think about them. And then we give you our honest, no bullshit verdict. And if you want to save money on DVS8 DVS8 White Diamond Reserved or any inspired product or any product out there, you go to fitnessdealnews.com. We compare prices from all over the web. We find the hottest deals. We tell you where they are. We don't sell anything. We just help you save money.